What is going on, guys? My name is Chris and welcome to the LAN Party. We're going to be playing The Terrible Old Man based on the short story written by H.P. Lovecraft. And now I love the kind of horror genre when it comes to written stories, video games, movies, anything like that. So, let's get into it. Supposedly it's short, but it's also a really good little game. And you guys like things that are short and good, so let's get to it. What? Don't take that the wrong way. Okay. So we're here in what looks to be a pub. So Angelo, when are we gonna blow this joint? Oh god, do I have to click? Click. I say we head out tomorrow. It's a few hours drive to Boston. How long are we staying there for? Oh, I'd say just a night. We gotta keep moving. Oh god, what voice is this guy gonna have? And then we head back to Arkham? That's right, I've been talking to a guy up there who might be able to get us some action, you know? Ooh, hey. Say, speaking of action, look at the dame over there. Why don't you get your pasty ass over there and give her your best line? If there was no gravity on Earth, I'd still fall for you. Maybe I will, maybe I will. And get us some beers while you're at it. You've still got some cash from the old bra the other night? Question mark. Yeah, I got a few bucks left. Oh god, these guys are scumbags. I don't have a dime. Ha, ha. Okay. Hell, that woman was so old she couldn't even get out of the house to spend her godforsaken dollars. Better old Manuel over here spends it on a hooch. On hooch then. I'm sorry. Better old Manuel here spends it on hooch than let it sit there gathering dust for another 2 years before she bites it. This is great. Well then, get us some beers, boy. Left click to interact, right click to observe. For inventory and settings, move cursor on top of screen. X. Pictures. Click. Just some old postal cards put in frames. Okay, let's get some beer in our system. 3 beers over here. Where are you guys from? Boston? Innsmouth? I don't know, I'm just gonna give him like a really weird... None of your goddamn business, just give me some beers. That sounds like me on a Friday night. What? Hey, this is my bar. You watch your manners, stranger. Folk are nice here in Kingsport. We look after one another. Oh, God. 3 beers, ... Okay. Alright, well. Is that it? Please, question mark. Say there, miss. Can I have a word with you? Oh, wait, that was the wrong voice. She's like, leave me alone, you greaseball. Hey, at least somebody knows. Hey, no need for that kind of language, lady. I'm merely trying to conversate. Go conversate elsewhere, maybe to your mother. Yo, she wanna talk about mother. Okay. Ha, struck out again, Zanuck. Damn! Yo. Dickie eating his dinner yet? We're just gonna give this guy some crazy accent. Dickie eating his dinner yet? I swear, we had a whole chocolate cake in front of the face and he didn't eat so much as a blink. The boy's been affected. Affected by what? You taking him to Doc Reeves? He'll get to the bottom of it. Well, he's only been acting strange since his run-in with the old fella the other night. I shouldn't let this boy out so late, you know what I'm saying? What happened? Wait, is that... What happened? You know that very old man, a former sea captain of some sort. You see him around town, pays for groceries and golden doubloons. I've heard about him, yeah, feeble and ancient. I heard he talks to bottles he has lined up on a table inside his house, calls him names like Spanish Joe and Mate Ellis. Yeah, a most peculiar chap. Best avoid it, I think. No need to upset such folk. Did I change into Christopher Walken? Like... Something you need to teach Dickie a bit of respect. I don't know if I'm just messing up these accents left and right. So what happened was Dickie threw a stone at his windows, you see. An old man caught him in the act, gave him a good talking to, I bet. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Dickie won't talk about exactly what happened. Oh, he put it in his pooper. That's all I'm saying. He must be quite a scary sight for a young lad to face. Fancy that, using gold coins for currency. The man must be sitting on a fortune. Tell me about it. I heard he captained clipper ships in the east uncountable years back and brought brought back some old untold treasures, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know why this guy's always like, you know what I'm saying? Sorry about the wait, here's your beers. Boys, you're not gonna believe it. I heard this story about a guy who's got doubloons and he might stick it in a pooper, but I mean, we're gonna try to take it anyway. I heard these two chaps speaking about a crazy old man who lives in town, so rich he pays for things with gold doubloons. Heck. Gold doubloons? Yeah, he's got a room in his house where he stands there talking to bottles. A rich and senile old fart. Ha, this sounds like a cinch. Let's get in there tonight and see what he's got to offer. Oh boy, this should be fun. Where's the old man's house then? What's her job? What's your vocation? A journalist? For what paper? The Kingsport Daily Star. See, here's the thing. If you strike out with a girl, just keep going up to her and just continually harass her, and eventually she'll just, she'll tell you everything. Yeah, I'm gonna write something for the local paper, huh? The Kingsport Daily Star. Sounds like the old man could give us a great story. Imagine the tales he must have. Alright, so he's saying, look, I got mixed up before. I told you the wrong paper 4 times, and then I gave you other answers another 3 times, but this time I'm being serious. I'm from the Kingsport Daily Star, and I want to do a story on this guy. And they're like, you know what? Tell us. What? Come on. I don't really believe you, but this is getting annoying now. The old man lives up in Water Street. His property backs into Ship Street near the shore. Thanks, I appreciate it. Look at that. We're out of here. We out. Peace. Alright, the street that they're looking for is a few blocks away. We're gonna take care of it. He says, Zanuck, you go get the car. Silva and I will go on foot and meet you at the place. It's better if we arrive separately. Nice plan. Well, alright. So here's the thing. We're a few of us, just chilling here. We're crooks. We're thieves. Trying to get some money. Now, my issue is that apparently there's this guy called the Terrible Old Man. What is he gonna do? What makes him so terrible? Is he gonna kill us? Like, God. What's the plan, boss? Alright, so she says, Silva, you and I will go in through this here gate. Zanuck, you stay on watch. Okay, sounds good. You guys can go get yourselves killed. I'm fine with that. Before we do anything, though, looks like there's a light up in there. Zanuck, can you have a better look? We gotta make sure he ain't watching us. Alright, this is interesting. Gate. Let's click the gate and see what happens here. So we click the gate. Not messing with the gate until we're set to go. Stones. Window. It's too far away. I ain't climbing up there. House. The old man's house looks ancient. We don't have houses like that where I come from. That's for sure. I bet it smells in there. Musty old rotten socks or something. House. The old man's house looks ancient. Okay. That's what the key's for. Alright. Now we're talking. That's what I'm saying. Doesn't fit. This key is just for the ignition. Hey, I'm gonna take my key and stick it in the ignition. Yeah, toot toot. Let me get that beep beep. Running her hands through my throat. Alright, so let's go talk to this guy. What do you think of this place? What do you think of this place, huh? What do you think of this place, huh? Do you have the key for the trunk? Oh, balls, I do. Here you go. Oh, balls? He says, who says oh, balls? Like, I thought that's what people say in, like, real life, not in video games. Oh, balls. Here you go. Here's the key to the trunk. Oh, my balls. Alright, man. I don't know, buddy. I don't know. This looks a little suspicious here. This guy... What makes him so terrible? That's my question. Alright, get the gate open. Alright, we're gonna use the crowbar. And take that crowbar. Just gonna pry it open. Real nice there. Just boom. One swift little motion. Pop it open. They're gonna scoot on in, and I'm gonna be lookout, because lookout, he won't get killed. Lookout's gonna be fine, right? Alright, so they say, listen, wait in the car, we're gonna be back in like an hour tops. An hour tops. And I'm like, hey guys, remember, be gentle. He's an old guy. Just tie him up, take the money, and get out of there, and he'll be fine. You don't have to kill the guy, you just gotta take his stuff, Alright, fair enough. Hey, at least you're nice robbers. So he just turned off his light and he went downstairs. Oh. That's not good. Alright, 1 hour later. Okay, and let me guess, they're still not back yet. Ah, look at that. What the hell is taking them so long? Gee, I don't know. Oh, did you hear the screams? Oh. 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 Oh no. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Huh? Oh, no, it's him! It's him! What are you doing? What are you doing? Drive! Drive away! What is that? Oh my God!
Make considerable excitement in little towns, which is the reason that Kingsport people talked all that spring and summer about the 3 unidentifiable bodies, horribly slashed as with many cutlasses, and horribly mangled as by the tread of many cruel boot heels, which the tide washed in.
Oh man! Oh no! That was great.
And some people even spoke of things as trivial as the deserted motor car found on Ship Street, or certain especially inhuman cries, probably of a stray animal or migratory bird, heard in the night by wakeful citizens.
Wow.
But in this idle village gossip, the terrible old man took no interest at all. He was by nature reserved, and when one is aged and feeble, one's reserve is doubly strong.
All right.
Besides, so ancient a sea captain must have witnessed scores of things much more stirring in the far-off days of his unremembered youth.
Oh man. That was great. That was really awesome. Nice and short, but also really effective and really interesting too. The artwork is great. Look at that. It's really interesting, kind of different from what we've seen normally in video games. I thought that was great. Based on the story by H.P. Lovecraft, graphics and animation by John Inch, adaptation and programming by Sean Aitchison, music by Eric Matthias, and AGS engine by Chris Jones, sound effects by freesfx.co.uk, and Laurie Mitchell. Thanks for playing the Terrible Old Man, Cloak and Dagger Games 2015. That was really awesome, guys. I definitely recommend that for everyone to go play. I mean, you've already watched the video, so maybe not. But, you know, that was definitely really cool. Ooh, that was a little creepy, too. Thank you guys for checking out the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. That's all there is to it. Peace! Back. Hey. He's a murderer! Whipped out a knife like it was his dick, like in front of me. Stop. Which one of you is it?